All right, what's going on, everybody? So, y'all should know by what's on screen. Y'all should already know what we about to talk about. The Boondocks. Now, the other day I did a video about basically the Boondocks coming back, or at least the comic script. And people have been waiting for this for a while after, season four, the tragedy that was season four. And people were very disappointed. A lot of people were disappointed in season four. That kind of goes without saying. But I'm here with my friend. I said on the video I did the other day that I was going to do a discussion on the possibilities of season five, and what they could really what like where they can go next with the series and stuff. Given the current political climate and all this other crap going on. And for those of you guys who don't know, the other day, basically DJ Pooh, he posted, he basically started posting new Boondocks comic scripts, and that just like there's so many people I don't think really knows about this happening. So I text my brother, I text my friends, like about it, I know about it, a few people know about it. Like y'all need to spread the word, but kind of want to get your thoughts on it since I haven't really, you didn't really tell me, what you thought about a lot of this stuff. So I know you got a lot to say about it, so I'm gonna throw it to you.
well, okay. As some of you may or may not know, I do actually have a Twitter, RexSparks V1 at RexSparks V1. Um, and I've been when you sent me when you sent me the first picture, I went immediately to DJ Pooh's Twitter and I just started like spamming my account with a "It's back, bitches! It's back! It's back! The truth is back, motherfuckers! It's happening! It's happening!" I just started like going nuts with it, and even throwing like a. I know I'm spitballing, and I know it's too soon to even like say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. What we got a true blue season 4 with Aaron and Sony working all their issues out and everything else, because we don't talk about season 4. That's basically what I said. And as far as season 4 goes, I've said it in your comments, but I'm gonna say it again here. I don't consider that canon whatsoever. I I don't like. I have all 3 seasons. I have all 3 seasons of the Boondocks. There is a particular there's a good damn reason why I don't have season 4 on. I don't have season 4.
So
I don't
it's
consider that
Dragon Ball
canon. I
GT
roasted it.
basically. Dragon Ball GT.
Hmm?
I said it's Dragon Ball GT basically.
I GT is in a better vein of it. Is in a better. GT deserves a lot more of praise than season 4 of the Boondocks. Get that straight. Let's get that out of the way. How dare you? That's an insult to GT. That's how bad that is.
So look, some people don't
Anyway,
like Dragon Ball GT, but that's neither here or there.
my point being, I roasted season 4 of the Boondocks. It's one of the most viewed things on my channel, and
Same
yeah,
here.
I
Even though I got even
I
though I got a lot of dislikes for liking a few of the episodes.
yeah. If you guys haven't been around for that long, we've actually like reviewed most of season 4. We actually reviewed all of
Yeah, we
season
reviewed
4,
the whole thing. Yeah.
and we reviewed the whole thing. And we even did like a review of the season, and I even did like a roast or a rant on season 4. So we covered season 4. Okay, like you even like did a whole like series review, I think,
Yeah,
at one
that
point.
was my best review for it because all my other reviews, like my microphone was just jacked up and just problems out the wazoo. So between that and
Yeah,
me liking certain episodes that a lot of people hated, so
yeah. So yeah, we did our part like with 4, and we even got comments like saying, "I don't know why y'all haven't dropped this yet. I don't know why you haven't dropped this yet." And it sucks,
hey man,
and
it's
we kept going
Boondocks. We
with it
had to
anyway.
support it. I mean, it was like the last. I mean, we didn't know if we were gonna get another season. Like, and then like one of the big things that kind of hurt a lot of us because at first you remember we were supposed to get like 20 episodes or whatever, and then they cut it down to like 10 or 11 or whatever.
Oh yeah, we
Like, I
got
was like,
10.
oh snap, we're gonna get 20 episodes, and then all of a sudden it's like, what is this? You give us like. They didn't even end it off on a good note. Like they were still like weren't they like still slaves at the end and stuff? Like
Yes, to this day, that still pisses me off to no end. They are still owned by Onceler, technically. They never really got their freedom. They got out of freedom land, and yes, I somehow still remember this.
yeah,
but
that was cool. That was a cool episode.
It was, but God, man, this was season 1, Huey. This would have never happened, man. I'm telling you, they dumbed him down. They dumbed everyone. Everyone got dumbed down because Aaron wasn't a part of it.
Yeah, that's
I
what
know.
I'm about to say.
We
Like,
know
you didn't have
why.
heart and soul there. I mean, you had Rodney Burns, and I think you might have had maybe another key writer, but you didn't have Aaron, so it wasn't gonna work out.
And I think I've said, and again, I think I've said this before, but if you gave Rodney Barnes majority the creative control of season 4 since Aaron left, I think it would have turned out a lot better because his episodes are the ones that we both liked, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And then you have this Star Wars parody about Snake Meter being a fucking clone now. It's like the fucking time. And you bring him back as a clone.
Yeah, like the
last one.
A lot of stuff was like very uninspired. Like I remember reading an IGN review, and like I rarely like agree with IGN when it comes to like TV shows and stuff. I was like, yeah, y'all right on this one. This is like a lot of this stuff is very uninspired. But like getting to stuff that a potential season 5 can kind of touch on, because there's so much crap that happened over the past few years. Like I would really want them to touch, because I can see it right now. I can see it in my head right now.
Yeah.
Like Huey would probably be going against all this PC nonsense. There was already like all the jokes that we've seen in the comic script, in the new comic script with Uncle Ruckus. He said he had a sly remark about PC, about people being PC. So
snowflakes.
You know he called them PC snowflakes. It's like this show. It like the thing that a lot of people liked about it. Like it was real. Like it wasn't holding back. And like we definitely need that, because nowadays it's like everyone is so freaking sensitive. But between like that, they can touch on definitely they they're gonna touch on Trump. It's gonna happen. I mean, we're seeing even right now with some of the comic scripts that they have out. They're talking about like the Russians and all this stuff. So like they're gonna touch on like the current administration and all the stuff with Russia and stuff like that. Like they're already hinting at that with the new comic script. But and I told you this, I believe it was like a few weeks ago or whatever. I mentioned the fact that like basically Trump being president would be like Ed Wuncler being president. Like we're basically living in that type of world where like I could see in the Boondocks where like Ed Wuncler has some type of ties with Trump.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It would definitely
like it writes itself. It legit writes itself, given the climate that we're in right now. Like, oh my goodness! And not only that, it's like one of the comic strips actually was like Huey was going like, we actually have a historic event right now. The white man against himself. It's like his greatest enemy, himself. I'm just like, this needs to be animated. This needs to have the same style. Had the animation touched up to look like this. And at this point, he's just gone like full anime-esque at this point. with how he's drawn this.
Yeah, I noticed.
Like, embrace the anime style because he's always like it's always been like a
It's always been
an
influenced by
anime
anime.
like show anyway.
Like it's always been influenced by anime. Like they showed
Yeah, I
I was
know.
watching a YouTube video where they basically showed a comparison between like one of the fight scenes and like the Naruto Sasuke fight. Like they've always had
Oh yeah,
that influence.
yeah.
Like they showed in the behind the scenes where they I think what they do is because it's been a long time since I seen like the behind the scenes thing, but they actually take the stuff to like Japan or Asia or whatever. Like they ship it off or whatever. Like they're really into that whole anime aesthetic.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm like just do it in this style now. Like it's been a minute since season non-canon, but it's been a while since season
Okay,
non-canon.
since
So
we're
it's
not
like make it
calling it
look like
GT, let's
how
just call it Super. Okay, I think we can agree on that. Is that fair?
fine super.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, the
that's
only
better.
thing
That's
good.
better. It's the
Fine,
Boondocks
fine.
Super Boondocks.
Oh
That's
my god.
it's basically the Dragon Ball Super equivalent. That's a good comparison.
In particular, yeah, let's do that. But yeah, just animated like in this style of format, like just honestly, if it went to Netflix, like he could probably get away with a lot more shit.
Yeah, that's what
Like
I was saying.
honestly,
As much as I hate
it's in
Netflix,
your video.
it's either that or HBO or some type of premium channel, whatever. But I would stay off Adult Swim, man. Something about Adult Swim just don't really rub me right, man. And it's a
No,
basic kid
what
channel,
they've
so and definitely stay off Fox. I can't even see this on
oh
Fox, to be
god.
honest.
On Fox. There's a reason why it didn't get put on Fox because if I remember correctly, it would pitch for Fox in the first place, and then
Really?
they said no, and then Adult Swim said like, "Hey, yeah, we'll take it," and that's how it was born, if I remember like the origin correctly. But
Oh God, what if they put it on BET? I don't think they would ever
that's
do
just
that
fucking
because
that's
I
just
don't
like
even think
bad
I don't even think
karma.
that he would. I don't even think that he would allow that because remember they did that episode that was like it was a band episode where
In a band episode where
where they're all sitting where like at the
we have
beginning of
an
the
hunger
episode they're all
strike.
sitting around the table and it's like evil BET
Yeah, Huey's
like
hunger strike
evil
and the Uncle
television.
Ruckus show. There's no way. Like it's because of like Aaron's beef with like BET, like when he was working with them back then.
Like
That's where that stems from.
I don't blame him. There's still nothing good. The only thing good on BET is Martin, the
Oh
Fresh
yeah.
Prince, and Wayne Brothers, and that's all old shows from back in the day. But
Yep.
something else I can also see them doing, cause we got this whole thing where like white people are taking, like there's certain white people out there like taking it upon themselves, thinking that they gotta be the ones that like, oh, I gotta be in control, like that woman that was at like like she was at a cookout or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? The woman that was at the cookout and the black
Yeah.
people were grilling. You know what I'm talking about.
Uh,
And then
yeah, I do. I
and
do.
then the white lady that tried, didn't she like try to get the girl arrested because she was selling water without a permit? Like I can see the Boondocks making fun of stuff like this because they done that before with that kid, the kid that was smoking the cigarettes or whatever. Like I can see them doing something like that, and I can see them.
Oh yeah.
I can see them like maybe putting, because all these people, like there's been so many racist people out there doing stupid stuff on YouTube, and then they get exposed and then they lose their job or whatever. Like I can see them really creating a storyline where if you guys haven't watched this great YouTube channel, Double Toasted, they make a joke every once in a while. They cover a lot of that. A lot of stuff going on. They talk about the Legion of Doom. They call them the Legion of Doom. Peppermint Patty, I guess, or whatever they call the chick that was at the grill with the black folks, telling them that they can't grill because they don't have a permit or whatever. But I can see them just just going in on little stuff like that, and then also this big feminist movie, this big feminist movement. I can honestly see I can see Jasmine and dang, what's Tom's wife's name? Good grief, I'm blanking on her name, but I can see both of them being all for that. Oh yeah, Sarah. I can see both of them being all for like the feminist movement and all this the, like gay rights stuff and stuff. I mean, they've already kind of hinted at that stuff with like Tom and that gay episode at the last episode. Actually, yeah, it was the last episode.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh god, yeah.
Like this is stuff that I've been thinking about for years. Like if this show was on during 2015, 2016, 2017, I think that it would have touched on certain stuff that was going on then. But like my only thing about that, if they were to like touch on a lot of this stuff, like people doing these YouTube challenges, like the what's the last one that was really big, the that Bird Box challenge or whatever.
Box, yeah.
Yeah, like I could see them I see them like making fun of that, and like maybe having Riley maybe having Riley try to do some of those challenges, and then like Huey's like don't do that crap. It's just like you're gonna get screwed up or whatever, you know, like him discouraging him, and like Riley is trying to I don't know, do a YouTube channel or whatever. Like I could see, like I don't know, I could see all that stuff happening. I could see them like playing around with all of that.
Yeah, like most of these are good ideas because like it's so easy. Like look around us, man. It's so easy to take pics at everything.
Oh man!
And I could definitely see like Trump.
God.
What?
I just had a thought. So for those of y'all, I think, well, matter of fact, I think everybody knows this by now. This has been a big thing the last few days. The Liam Neeson thing. I can see them. I can honestly see them doing a spoof like that, because you remember that when they did the what was it, the Jack Bauer thing, the 24 thing. I can see them doing a spoof like that. It's like, you black bastard! I was looking for a black bastard to kill. I can see them doing it. It just it's so much going on now and over the past few years that definitely, like, they gave this man so much material. It's falling into his lap at this point. It's practically falling into his lap.
I could just see like the Trump and Wensler thing, like that would bring Huey out of like retirement of being the domestic terrorist, and he would go even harder against the white man. Yeah, remember a thing in season 3? Like this would be enough to bring his ass back out of retirement. He's like, fuck this. I have to stand against the white man now more than ever. Or just sit back and just watch everybody kill each other. And look what happened to the whole Obama thing. I did nothing. And look where we are now. Now I have to do something. Because remember, his whole thing was like, it's the end of America. He's president. It's the end of America. Now what would he say with the whole Trump thing? What would be your excuse now?
I mean, well, you said it earlier when you were referring to the new comic script where he's like, well, the white man is going up against his own worst enemy, another white man. So
himself.
He was just like, well, just let them duke it out. I don't have to do anything.
Nah, man. I would want his like season 1 self to come out of retirement, because honestly, Aaron kind of eased up a lot off of Huey. Like, I consider like season 1 like Huey's season. Season 2 was more like a Riley centered season, and then season 3 comes around and it's just like it's kind of the granddad and Riley show, because Huey's just like in the background of shit saying like this is a bad idea. So Like, just think about that. If you ever look back at the old episodes,
Honestly, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Now that I'm kind of thinking about it, because
Huey went
wasn't the second
hard
season
on
with
shit in season one.
wasn't the second season with like the that painter dude?
Yeah,
Yeah, yes, I can see what you're saying.
the
But like one
Bob Ross
concern.
parody.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, the Bob Ross parody. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And all I was gonna say, like one concern, like I brought this up in the video, man. Charlie Murphy's gone, so they either they're gonna retire the character, just don't really say anything about the character, or they're gonna replace his voice actor. And then Samuel L. Jackson, I didn't even realize this man is getting so old. He's like in his, I guess, early 70s or whatever. So I hope that they bring him
He's the
back. Like while we have the chance, like bring him back at least. If you can't bring back the other
that's
character because of Charlie Murphy passing away.
Sam Jackson's kind of a fossil now, so it's like you guys got to kind of cash in on this. But as far as Ed goes, like the character of Ed is kind of like iconic for being a dumbass, a rich little dumbass. So it's like you kind of need him for this. I don't know. This is kind of a toss up. It's like I get if you don't use them, but if you do, then you guys have to actually really.
That, or you
It's
have to
like
introduce another character.
it's really like an Aku situation from Samurai Jack because Mako, the original voice actor for Aku, died, and they got a
They got a really good impersonator because I surely kind of didn't tell. I couldn't tell the difference.
they got Greg. I have a blank on his last name. They got him to do his voice in season 5. So and he did a spectacular job. I'm like, okay, I can hear the difference, but it's not that bad. I could, yeah, this gives us a real good stand-in. So if they do something like that, then I'd be fine with it if they did something like that. I don't think you can kill Ed off.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think you can just kill him off.
They don't even have to kill him off. I mean, well, matter of fact, hold on. I'm trying to think. Was he even in the last season? Were they even in the last season? Cause I don't think they were.
Oh my god.
Cause I don't think they were.
Oh my god, no, it was just the Ed Jr.
What were they? Where were they the whole time?
That's a good question. I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, I don't think they were in the last.
But then again,
there was another character that they introduced though.
Yeah, Onceler Jr. I forgot that dude's name. Yeah, I know it was another like one of I think. Oh yeah, it was Kid. Like that was Onceler's kid. Ed was the Ed is Onceler's grandson. So what the hell was his name?
Yeah, he was. He was.
I remember like in season 3, Granddaddy! Granddaddy! You gonna let them do this shit to me, Granddaddy? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna hold on. I'm looking this up right now. This is gonna burn me if I don't figure this out. It's been 2014. Jesus, it's
it doesn't feel like it. It's been 5 years.
It does not feel like that at all. Oh yeah, it's Ed Onceler Jr. It's basically just Ed 2, if I remember correctly. That's what he called himself. It outright says Ed Onceler Jr. So yeah.
All right, sorry. Had to
It's fine.
think
It's
of
fine,
some
man.
nonsense. What were you saying?
Yeah, his name is nothing but Ed Wuncler Jr. So let's just go. I think if I remember correctly, like they called him Ed 2 or like or something. But 5 years, Jesus.
Yeah, it really don't seem like it. It really
Aaron's
don't seem like it.
44. He needs to get back on this shit. He's
Like
44
he was,
too.
like he was wasting all that time doing Black Jesus, and then
Oh
I
my
think he
god.
I think he's still working on something called Black America or something, or maybe that's dead. Maybe that's dead. I don't know.
Oh, he needs to like stop this shit while he's ahead, man.
I
He needs to like.
I said this when he announced when they announced Black Jesus, and then I found out he's doing like I said Black America. Like he needs to stick with animation, because there's so much more you can do with it, and that's what he's known for. I think that's what he's good. That's what he's good with. Black Jesus, that wasn't hidden or anything. I don't know anybody. I honestly don't know anybody who actually was watching that show. I haven't heard anything great about that show since it's been out. But the Boondocks has always been a great show. Everybody knows the Boondocks, so just stick with that. And of
Even you got
course,
white people like you even have white people liking Boondocks too. It's like, yeah, I know this isn't meant for me, but I laugh out loud at it and I know what it's talking about, but I love it. And I'm like, I don't hear none of this shit for Black Jesus. I don't hear a peep. I didn't hear nothing for this except like it had
I
a
kept
season
thinking
2.
it got
How?
canceled.
I don't know.
I don't know who's sitting up there watching it. But yeah, I think we probably said all that we can say about this. If there was anything else that you wanted to add, you can go ahead and add that now.
Right. Okay. I hope this is leading toward a revival for the series. And as like I think I can speak for both of us when I say this, like this needs to be on Netflix because he can skate by with a lot more shit. Because almost everything under the sun is on Netflix. Okay, every kind of media you can think of can get away on being on Netflix. He can just skate by Adult Swim because I'm pretty sure Magruder has the rights to it anyway.
You sure Sony don't have it?
Then again, it's like how would you explain?
Season 4 happened without him, so I assume Sony still has it.
Uh
And you know
he
Sony,
can make it. He can make
Sony's
something
hurting when it
similar.
comes. When Sony's still hurting when it comes to entertainment. So I mean, their gaming division is pretty much holding them, keeping them afloat. So they might want to still hold on to this franchise. I don't know how the rights work for like these TV shows. I don't know if like they lose them if they don't. Like I don't know if it's like the Spider-Man thing where like they'll lose the rights if they don't make a new series or a new something out of it. So I don't know if that's the case. But yeah, we need
Okay,
that season
regard
5. I would rather them put it on Hulu's, rather them have it on Hulu than Netflix. But that's just me. Is
any
me being me.
case, in any case, like if he has to go back to Adult Swim to make this work, then Sony needs to give this man everything, and I'm talking like lay out the red carpet, lay out a bowl of fruit, lay out everything what you got to do. Give him what he wants to make this work. I don't give a shit if this costs him the dignity because
freaking season again.
Yeah, none of that because no that season non-canon was an abomination. Okay, point is we need this to come back. We need this now more than ever. Just let it happen. I'm done.
Yeah, and with that, I think that's all that we gotta say about this. Let us know what y'all guys think about the possibility of a season 5, and thank you guys for watching. And we'll probably if there's any more, Boondocks related stuff, you can expect us to pretty much talk about it. Yeah, like I said, y'all can. Yeah, actually, well, you already talked about your Twitter account, so follow this man on Twitter. I don't use that crap, but if you want to follow him on Twitter, you can go ahead and do that. He also has a YouTube channel. You can go and subscribe to his channel and stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. We're out of here. Peace.